Hey, 1, 2, are we live? Okay, so we are live. Let's put on some coding music. So, it's day 6. We're building the full stack application of real estate type application with React and Node.js. For now, we are still on the stage of building front end, and yesterday we applied Zustand for state management. We installed Zustand and created store for storing the houses and applying filters and search. So for now we have this database in an object locally. In future, soon we will implement a SQL database on the server and start creating backend. For now, we will just write the filtering logic, and currently we have this progress. Like we can choose the type, apply the type, and it gets filtered. Also, we can search with the location input, and it will return any matching string inside the house has properties like city, street, and district. And if anything matches, it will return. Let's write Chicago, and it instantly returns Chicago. Let's write Miami, works. Let's write the street like 789. Yeah, it returns the street. Keyword, I think we already created this as well. This is searching by the title, like house. Every title is starting with house. Let's write Chicago. Yep. It returns it. Today, now, we will be working on to filter dynamically when applying new filters to maintain the current filter. Like if we type here street and filter by street, try. Okay, if we search by keywords Seattle, okay, it filters out. But if I write Miami here, it will. Okay, no, Miami has destroyed. Okay, let's write Austin. Austin. So it ignores the current filter and returns the like new one, So here. So we need to maintain the current applied filter. So we will work on this for now. If we're done with filtering soon, then we'll move on to something else. I'm not sure what, maybe router, setting up router, but also, or maybe there is also advanced search. So I think it's still a lot of work in filtering to be done. So maybe today we'll stick to filtering. And plus, usually on the websites like this, the real estate websites, filter is not being instantly applied. So people usually like press search. So we have to do the same because here it's instantly being re-rendered and filter applied. So need to change so it does not behave like that. So that's the plan for now.
We have just a few seconds to change your mood.
So I'm gonna be back in a second. Okay, so let's lower down the music. We are live. So we are at the filtering stage. Where is our application? Not this one. Okay, this one. So there is also one thing to consider regarding filtering. Oh, what's this? So yeah, there's one thing to consider. What should be done, what filtering should be done on front end and what should be done on back end. For example, this is also here for rent, for sale. This is also kind of a filtering what we are searching for, and this I think should be done on the back end. When we click on for sale or for rent, just lower down the music. So when we do this, this should be done on backend, I guess. But we will create two different endpoints. One will return houses that are for sale, and one will return for rent. So once the user clicks for sale, this means that all the houses that are for sale will be fetched and returned, and then this filtering will be applied. And I guess these filters should be done on front end only, like this one's search. Yeah, I think it makes sense. No need to be for this to be done on backend, I guess. Okay, let's take a look at the code. What do we have here? This is our store. Let's look at this function: set type, set location query, set title query. I think let's first deal with the issue that does not maintain the current filters, currently applied filters. So okay, so again, Claude generated this apply filters helper function. Okay, let's just test this. I don't think it will work, but still. So, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Apartment. Nothing changed, I guess. Apartment. Still being applied. Okay, let's try to make Claude explain how this works. So once it receives the type, I don't think this music is too relaxing.
Step into Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises. Kick off projects.
Okay, so once it applies the type, then it should filter out the houses with only specific type. That's true. It does that. Like, say, okay, so there is one house, no, one apartment, or no, what's this? Okay, there is, let's, one house. Okay, that's weird. That's a bug. So on the first click, it doesn't filter out. I see. That's weird. Okay, let's check. Here, but here, actual houses. One is apartment. Which one is it? House in LA. And its type is apartment. So here, if we click on apartment, we should get only house in LA, but we don't. We click it second time, then it does work. That's a bug. Okay, let's see why. Why does it? It didn't happen before. It happened only after this. So when we set type, let's cancel log. Or can we cancel log here? No, can't. Okay, let's just cancel log here. Type. Okay, so let's see. Let's go. Apartment. Yeah, type apartment. So we receive this and we update the type, reality type with apartment. So this works. And then apply filters being run. So when it runs, let's cancel log this here. We need to, what's this? What's this? Okay, so we need to cancel log reality type. Okay, and let's delete it from here. So let's test. Apartment, reality type all. So we still get wrong reality type. That's the question, why? Okay, let's edit here as well again. Should get apartment. Okay, type apartment, reality type all. So we received the correct one here, but then when apply filter runs, here we don't receive the correct one. We still receive the basic one. So okay, let's explain that to Claude, I guess. Let me test the sound. Wait a second. Yeah, so where are we? Okay, let's ask. So what problem are we facing? Okay, let's say once I choose type and this function runs and set type function runs, it receives the type correctly. We are logging it, so I guess it updates correctly. Let's take a look. Can we make a console log after? I guess we can. We can't access state. Can't find name reality type, so we can't access. Can we use like get? This. Let's test, just to make sure that it's being updated. House. So first is being logged house here, type, then Okay. Then, so house here is being logged. The question is, does this update it? Because then the console log inside apply filters is being logged, and it's showing that it's not being updated. So let's delete this one. Let's see if this updates. Okay, it updates. Strange. Okay, so let's ask whatever we're asking. So I guess it updates correctly. So yeah, so I guess it updates correctly, and but then inside apply filters function, what happens there? Realty type is still okay. I think Claude will understand. Okay, this is happening because how Zustand state updates work. When you are using get inside apply filters, you are getting the state before the set operation completes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's the issue, that we're not waiting the state to update, and we are just getting the non-updated state. Split each filter action into 2 steps. Yeah. In the set type, update the state. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's just update the state. Then get the fresh state and apply filters. Apply filters with current state. Okay, so should we apply the apply filters function? Okay, so it refactored the apply filters function, so it will take the state as an argument. Let's try this. This is separate. This he created separately the apply filters function. I said he about Claude, I mean maybe it's she. So it created, I guess, apply filters function. Okay, let's try this. I'm not sure how efficient and correct is this approach. Yeah, interesting. But it still like looks weird to me because the apply filters function, it's kind of a checks for this, for that, for this, for that. I'm thinking like, let's ask this to Claude. Seems overhead, and we have one state like for filtering, maybe some object to keep all filters applied, and use that. That's a much better approach. Okay, have a simple single filters object in the state to track all active filters. So we have something similar like house filters. Okay, let's test. I think this will be the better approach, but let's bring it up and review piece by piece this code. So currently it created like 3 what's this? Okay, we have this interface, but it's super short actually. Update filters, helper to update filters and apply them. Filter update, partial filters. Okay, we have filters, house filters, interface. So this will be the all filters that we'll be using. Okay, this seems like really complex, too much code. Okay, so let's try to understand this. Update filters function. It gets the current state in new filters. So applies the current active filters. Filter update. What's this filter update? This is the new filter. So then we have filtered current state houses. Apply numeric range filters. So minimum price if it's not. Okay, so yeah, I mean that makes sense. We have it defined. is undefined in the beginning, and then it checks. If it's not undefined, it means the price is updated and applies the updated price. And every filter makes sense. Apply city filter. New filter city. Oh yeah, I mean new filters amenities and new filters amenities length filtered. Okay, so apply search query. Okay, let's see this in action. I think the idea is correct. It's just that not sure how. I don't think it will work still. I think there will be some bugs or some mistakes. Let's see. Date filters. So now okay, for example, we used to update type like this. How will we update the type with this new version? We use this. Okay, let's see. So we pass the object to filter type, post type, I guess. But yeah, what's this? Okay, let's see. So it says it's complaining, I guess, that undefined is not assignable. So type house apartment all is not assignable to type house apartment undefined. But where is all? That's what I cannot find. Let's take a look at house filters. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay. So let's see. First of all, if it applies type filter. Okay. No, we already have a bug. Interesting. So basically it works kind of. Select option. Where are we using this? We are using it here. We need to update here. So what were we using here? Realty, house type. Where are we using this? To display. Okay, so we need to grab the type to display it. The type that's being applied. So yeah. Not like this, I guess. Okay, so it's in the filters. So like this. Filters, type. Let's see. Okay, yeah. The problem is with the all, it just does not display. Should we keep all or should we just... No, I think it's a good idea to keep all as an option. So where is it? Okay, so I guess here we could do something like... make a check. Yeah, let's see. Okay, it works. So Now, what do we need? I think by default all should be set, so by default all should be set type. Okay, nice, this works. Okay, a little bit progress. Now we need to check, apply other filter, like let's try location. Location, so location query, we need to update this. Location query. So here we should pass to update the location query an object. Location query, like this, I guess. Why is it complaining? So first of all, location query filters location query. We need to call update filters function for this to update. Store update filters function. This location query may be the value. Okay. So we have an error saying that undefined is not assignable, and let's set it for empty string, I guess. But it's still maybe undefined, it says. Okay. Location query. Wait a second. So location query, update filters, and we can update the location query like this, I guess. Yep, can. So let's value string or undefined is not assignable to type string. So this may be undefined, it says location query, but here we define it as string, but it still may be okay. Location query. But in this case, it's still not a good idea, I think, to set it as an empty string. This if statement may run, I guess, but let's check. Okay, empty string false value. My bad, how could I forget this? So this will evaluate to false anyway, so this issue is coming because we have here house store, and here we have, or here, that this should be either house, not this, I think, where is it, search query, yeah, here, that this should be string or just string, not undefined. So if we set undefined here, still have error. Location query. Interesting, where is it coming from? We're missing something here. Location query. Not search query. We need location query. Yep, it's here or no? Where is it? Value. String, it's here. Let it be string or undefined. Okay. Still. Oops. Undefined. Okay. This error disappeared. Here. Where is it? Where is it? Not here. Here. Let's get back to our previous state. Okay. So here now, we dealt with a location query. Now we need to deal with search query. So we need to create something similar to this, but this will be search query. To display the search query, current search query. This will go here. And update, let's call it update filters. So, yep, update filters. And here we will update search query. Search query will be event target.value. Hey man, hello, Marine from Texas. What's up, man? So, update filters function. Now this should work. Let's test this. So the apartment is being applied, apartment filter, and now we should apply. Let's first check the location filter if it's being applied. It is. Okay, it works. This also works. So now the problem we had was if we applied the type filter, like house in LA, house in LA, we should not have the ability to apply another filter on top of this. So if I type Miami here, this should like filter nothing. Great, it works. Okay, if I apply Chicago here, this also works. Okay, now let's try applying a keyword house, and we have all of them like this. And if we apply apartment now, it should only show, yeah, so our filter perfectly works. That's great, actually. That's actually great. So, yeah. Okay. Since we successfully done with that, maybe we can just start working on the advanced filters right now. Okay, so the chat is like with delay, so my response will be delayed, I guess. So we should work on this advanced search, advanced, to be able to apply this filter as well. And this will be really interesting to implement. But I think this is a fancy tool, like fancy looking, but maybe we could just make two inputs, starting price and ending price, and that will be the solution to this, I guess. This is fancy tool, but maybe we could implement this later. No need to waste time on this now. Too many things to create. So should we start prices, I guess? But let's first, I guess, create, and also in the end, yeah, like this should work not dynamically rendering when updating, but after user presses search. So this will be done later. Now I guess we could create this search advanced button to work, so it will open up the window for advanced search, to apply advanced search like this. Okay, so let's go to our search component. We have, what do we have? We have search input. And we have components inside of it. Okay, so input, house type drop down. Let's create advanced search here. Advanced search. Okay, so actually let's see the height of it, I think. Or maybe not set the hard coded. Just for now, just to test, let's set height. Okay. So we need to import this advanced search inside the search input component, and this should be triggered once search advanced is being pressed. Search advanced here. When this is being pressed, we should show this component. So I guess this button, we don't have the on click argument. On click. On click here. Let's pass this. Okay, so let's create state here. Here's advanced search. Okay, nice job, GitHub Copilot, I guess. So is advanced search open? So we need a non-click here to this one. Non-click. What do we need to do? We need to trigger set is advanced search open. Trigger this. Okay. Now we need to import this and display here, I guess. Is advanced search open and conditionally render this. Let's test. Oops. Nice. Never seen anything worse, I think, in my life than this. But that's great. Actually, successful implementation. Okay, so this should be, I guess, like a position absolute. And they should be relative, I guess. Relative. Relative. Position absolute. And what else? We need or no. Let's take a look. Okay, let's be like bottom 20. Let's see where it takes us. No, it's not good. Okay, another idea. Another idea will be grouping this everything here. This and maybe this no need to be absolute anymore, like this. Okay, let's see. No, oh, okay, should be flex column. Oh, something terrible. Okay, wait, why? Because I think this is much better. Okay. Search advanced. Okay, so this is much better. Now, we have height. Let's set width to full. Okay, much better. We need margin bottom on this wrapper. Maybe 8. Too much or no? Yeah, it's too much. Okay, margin bottom 3. Maybe. Oh, too low. 5. I think it's okay. 5 works for us, I think. So, now I understood that we don't need this being applied to a main container and adding this as well. I think let's delete this and apply to this one only. Yep. So height. This should be like pixel, and we need rounded borders. Okay, let's just... How rounded? How much rounded? That's the question. I think it should be like, where is it? Let's search. Rounded XL. I think it will work. Or maybe it's too much. Height. Why the height is not working? Okay. So this still needs to be absolute, I guess. Yep. This is here, and this should be relative. Absolute. Okay, so so this should be bottom 20. No, top 20. Yep, top 20. But at the same time, kind of okay. Top 26 will work for us. Why? 28? Too much. But at the same time, 24 is, I think, almost. It's almost. Okay. So it's almost. We'll let it be like this. Okay. First, what hits me is the shadow, like of borders. Let's set to XL. Okay, now this looks better. This looks better. Now okay, what do we need now? Many components. Actually, this search has many components, but let's first make this appearance to be a little bit smoother. Okay, should we display this like conditionally like this, or maybe with an active class? Let's ask. Okay, so this one is more performant when it's false, when advanced search open is false. Component isn't rendered at all, rather than just being hidden with CSS. It's cleaner, more React-like. Okay, agree. Now the question is how to make its appearance smooth with delay. For smooth transitions, you can use Tailwind's transition class combined with opacity and transform properties. Here are a couple of approaches using conditional rendering with transition classes. Okay, do a search. Yeah, it's a little bit strange. Why should we create so many like new states? Maybe just pass this advanced open search is open as an argument, and let's try. Let's see. Still no change. Yeah, so this is like a little headache transitions of why this doesn't work. From what I understand, it's just not being applied. But in previous message, Claude suggested something like how to make. Suggested using use effect here. Using use effect, creating a new state. Okay, let's try this approach. Use effect. But this approach, I think, sucks. Let's see first the results. Okay. Okay, actually this worked. Actually, I don't remember about this. I don't understand why is open argument being used in the dependency of view state, because the component will re-render anyway if this prop changes, so that's why I'm asking it to Claude. Render anyway if incoming prop will change. So it says no, it's not a good approach to the code that it wrote by itself. So yeah, that's the weird part of the Claude. Deriving state from props is generally anti-pattern in React. That's why I had this question. You're essentially creating duplicates, so true. Both is open and is visible state tracking the same thing. True. Regarding your question about dependency array, you're right. Since is open as a prop, the component will re-render when it changes anyways. The use effect here is unnecessary overhead, and that's true. Instead, you should just use props directly. That's what I'm saying. But it didn't work. That's the question. Why? It didn't work like this. Let's do it one more time. Okay, so like this, we have use effect, updating state with incoming props, and this works, like the animation works. And without it, let's see without it. Without it, it doesn't. Without it, it doesn't work. Why? That's the question. Yeah, it doesn't have a chance to animate. Okay, there's one more idea. What if we do like this? Just pass the prop. It's okay. Okay, so it's... wait. Okay, so in this case, it just it changes the opacity. But my idea was different. So if let's, for example, like make this 5. Let's test this. Yeah, so it's still here. Here, it's just the opacity. So my idea was just to make this like this. If what about this one? Okay. So, but we don't have animation in this case. Animation, it's gone. Yeah. And what about this? Yeah, it's suggesting the headless UI, and it's cool. I would like to use that, but at the same time I want to fix this issue without it for now to find a solution. Only thing that worked, which I didn't want to do, is this anti-pattern, like this one. This one worked. So what it does is it receives, first of all, yeah, if it's false, it's just not being mounted in the DOM, and if it's true, it's being mounted in the DOM. And then this state is being passed as argument. Here we receive it. We first, what do we do first? First we mount this component, and then we run the use state, right? Use state updates this use state inside this component to is visible. So first when this component loads, it loads with 0 opacity. So basically, first when we click on this and this is true, it loads immediately. It appears with 0 opacity, so it's kind of invisible. Then this use state runs, updates this state, so this component is being re-rendered with this value. So that's why we have this animation. And I don't like this approach, like this use effect approach. Let's dig, try to find maybe there is another way. Yes, you can use CSS animation transition with mounted elements. So it goes down to this, that we still show 0 opacity, which I don't want to do. Okay, let it be like this for now, instead of 0 opacity. Then we can set headless UI. Do it. Okay, so yeah, let it be like this, I guess, but still it's not the animation we want. Okay, so it should gradually jump from 0 opacity to 100. Maybe this one will do the trick. Maybe raise the duration to 500. Yeah, this is more animated, like in this one. Okay, so I guess we can leave it for now and start adding the inputs. Let's advanced search, create components folder here. What do we need here? We need how many inputs? We will need price and size square meters inputs, not this. Also we will need rooms and bathrooms. bedrooms type. We don't have this, so I guess, or maybe we can just add this for the sake of adding, leave it not a function, like functionate, and add amenities. Okay, let's start with price. I think not to waste time on creating it, maybe we'll use something like material UI or already existing inputs. Let's deal with this. Let's try to play with material UI a little bit. Pricing, is it from professional? Okay. We're beginning with a use just simple one. Installation. Okay, while it's installing, we'll be back